Hello everyone, welcome to soundproofguide.com. In this video, I'll be making this entire room sound a lot better with the help of acoustic panels. Now, you might have heard of acoustic foam. Well, acoustic panels and acoustic foam is a little bit different. Now, acoustic foam is a lot less expensive and they're just what it is, foam. Either this type of linear foam or the egg crate foam. Now, they don't work as good as acoustic panels, in my opinion. These acoustic panels sent to us by Trademark Soundproofing. So we have 12 panels to put in this room. Now, this is quite a long room. We use this room for a kind of a gym. We also use it as a media room. Behind there is a TV and a couch. And also that is where I film some of my material. So I've heard some complaints in some videos that the sound doesn't sound that good. Now, in the past, I've only had these, and I was going to build a few acoustic panels, but I got into contact with Trademark Soundproofing and they were good enough to send these panels, and we will completely transform the sound of this basement. So let's begin. Right now, quickly, I will just clap my hands to show you what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't really know what that beat was, but it didn't really work out the way I planned. Let's continue. On their website, it says that these high quality 2-inch thick fabric covered panels will absorb the sound, eliminating echoes and flutter from your space. They're eco-friendly fiberglass core, Class A fire rated. They come in vibrant colors such as white, gray, black, maroon. As you can see, I have the lighter gray and the black. They are made of a strong aluminum frame which will protect it from damage, and they are quite easy to install on the walls with the supplied Z-clips. These panels are 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 2 inches thick. They aren't very heavy, but they are weighty enough that you need to fasten the clips securely on the wall. Just a quick pause. If you like this type of content, consider subscribing to our channel. And also feel free to leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback and also your questions that I would do my very best to answer. Thank you. Now, to give you a little idea of how I measured the wall to hang these centered correctly. Wow, I'm just noticing with you guys how thin that t-shirt I'm wearing is. Like, you can really see right through that shirt. It is an old shirt though. It's like disintegrating right in front of us. All I did was measure the length of the wall from the start of the wall all the way to the window frame. And then I took that number and subtracted the combined width of all 5 panels. After that, you just look at how many spaces are between the panels and the wall and the window frame, which in this case there are 6 spaces. So you take that final number and you divide it by 6, and now that small number is the amount of space that you'll have between the wall and the first panels, in between each panels, and between the last panel and the window frame. And now the last measurement you need is from the ceiling all the way to the top of the baseboard. You take that number and then you subtract the length of the acoustic panels. Now you take that number and you divide it by 2, and that will give you the exact space between the ceiling and the top of the panel and the bottom of the panel to the top of the baseboard. If you're unsure how to hang a picture frame or acoustic panels, you can just Google hanging frame calculators and it will walk you through the steps of how to calculate it yourself. Now it's time to hang the clips where the acoustic panels will be hanging from. Use the stud finder to find out where the studs are, of course, and make sure to use a level to make sure that both clips are level together. And then once the acoustic panel is hung, you use the level again to make sure that the panel is level. Now you'll see at the end of the video, we'll do a sound test with music with the before and after. So make sure you stay till the end of the video to see that result. Alright, so how does this sound? Does this sound a little bit better than the last time? After installing 12 of these acoustic panels, I can hear the difference just by my own voice right now. And I'm sure you'll be able to hear it too in the video, but it's amazing the difference it makes. You don't really have to put some on the ceiling because the ceiling isn't that high, 8 feet, I believe. And yeah, it sounds really good in here. So of course, something like this, it's a little bit of an investment because these panels are roughly about $100 each. So, but chances are if you have a smaller area, you might just need 4 or 5 and then you're done. But it is still $400-500, so it is understandable that they're not cheap. That's why a lot of people just go and they build some DIY, and it's not that difficult to do. You just have a frame and you can put some acoustic insulation on the inside and then wrap it up with a towel. It won't look as good and as professional as these acoustic panels, but they will still do the trick if you're on a tight budget. Now, are these worth it? Well, yeah, I believe that they are, because I mean, just the difference in sound is amazing. And they really do what they advertise them of doing regarding acoustical sound in the area that you're going to be installing them with. So there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and all of my videos in the future will most likely sound a little bit better than the videos in the past, because before I would just use the acoustic foam, and the acoustic foam really does not do what an actual acoustic panel will do. And also you'll need to buy a lot of acoustic foam to match what this is able to accomplish. So really, when you think about it, you'll pay less money for an acoustic foam, but the amount that you'll have to buy to try to match an acoustic panel is usually not really worth it unless you are in a very small room, like in the video where I transformed a closet into a recording booth. Now, of course, that is perfect using acoustic foam, but in a big room like this, acoustic panels is the way to go, no doubt. You don't want to fill the room with acoustic foam. It'll just not look that great. So thank you to Trademark Soundproofing for sending us these panels, and the link is in the description below if you want to see all of what they have to offer regarding soundproofing product and, well, these acoustic panels. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time. Feel free to take a look at many of our other YouTube videos and also some of our articles on our website, soundproofguide.com. Don't forget to click the like button if you enjoyed this video, and also consider subscribing to our channel if you like our content. Also, feel free to leave us a comment below if you have any soundproofing questions of your own. We will certainly try our very best to help you. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video or any other videos in our channel. Thank you very much.